I had a friend tell me long ago, someday isn't a day of the week. And the biggest problem is nobody has time, nobody has people to do it with. And
I'm JR.
I'm Jordan.
We're here to invite you to be a part of the Adventure Club.
Adventure Club. I had this dream. Neo from The Matrix writes a word down and he says, "Do you know what this means?" And I said, I have no idea. I can't read it. And I woke up and all of a sudden the word was in my head. EntreAdventureship. Like entrepreneurship or EntreLeadership, but EntreAdventureship. Entrepreneurs. All these risks, right? Risks in finance and in their lives and stuff. But do they ever take risks for like fun? It's like adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I know a lot of entrepreneurs. Hey, I'm going to go climb Mount Shasta. I've wanted to do that for 11 years. I've never had anybody to do it with. And the biggest problem is nobody has time, nobody has people to do it with, and they don't want to coordinate it. Let's get guys together to have fun and go on adventures, feed the other part of their life that's lacking. Do crazy things and share it with your friends. We took the hard work out of that and just set it up.
So you moved here about a year ago. You've already done quite a few things.
I attempted to go to Mount Shasta, climb Mount Lassen, I climbed Castle Crags, I climbed Black Butte. I went fly fishing, been at the local skate park, whatever I can do to get out in nature. You know, I took my kids for a hike. We saw a bear for the first time in our lives. I've been doing that stuff with a couple of friends here and there. And then together, river rafting, hiking to Two Alpine Lake, McLeod Falls, and jumped in 58-degree water, freezing, but it was awesome.
You swam across the whole pond. I knew at that point you're a legend.
You guys just completed concealed carries weapons training.
I survived the trainer.
Whole nether adventure in the adventure. Itself. U.S. Airsoft in Anderson. We're going to go snowboarding, venture races.
A Tough Mudder.
What else? Skydiving, summit Mount Shasta, 14,200 foot peak. Done some fun stuff. We're still building and we're going to do some other fun stuff.
Put adventure back in our lives.
Take the hard part out of it.
Easy way out. It's like, I'll just stay home. So I do nothing. Someday.
I've always
someday.
I'm going to do that.
Just think of the guys you've met so far.
Venture-minded men and their sons. Quick example. You text me this week. We should really go see if we can sit in the Sacramento River. The Sacramento River's cold.
First 2 minutes, I was going to get out.
I noticed.
If you hadn't been there, I was out.
But amazing. The thing was, you texted me and said, we should do this. And I said, I can be there at 2:30.
Boom. We were there. We did it,
right?
And that camaraderie of like, I didn't bail, which I should have. Actually, a pleasant experience.
It was great. I had a friend tell me long ago, someday isn't a day of the week. It's like, oh yeah, we should do that sometime. Like, oh yeah, why don't you come over and we'll do this? I was like, oh yeah, man, let's do that sometime. And he'd go, no. Someday's not a day of the week. Put it on the calendar. We're going to do it. So that's what we're going to do for all of you.
And action is a plan. Worst part is if you didn't do that, you didn't know what you missed.
We don't know what we're doing.
No, that's where the adventure comes in. Please subscribe. This is going to be our networking hub, the YouTube channel. My wife has said, hey, what about us? A lot of wives wanting to do the same. Once we get this under control and figure it out, organize things for our wives, but also maybe even families.
Venture weekends with families. Go to Tahoe. Go rent a houseboat.
Did you know that Redding is called the adventure capital of California? We could probably go several years just exploring what's around us right here. Yep. Here we are. We know what we're doing.
Yeah. Professionals.
Yep.
So,